Well, hello again. This is Delisa's Life Dance, and I'm coming to you from the Heritage Room again. And I wanted to say, have a magic Monday. It is a magical time of life, lots of challenges. Instead of going down that negative thought process, and we see a lot, we getting bombarded with lots of information these days, and having to sift through how to get through this process is often challenging. So I'm here today just to give you a little bit of guidance on how you may want to do that. And I spoke to you on Friday about going within, about meditation, about um, finding that clarity within yourself, about breathing, inhale and exhale, and how that clears the mind, and also being with like minded people. And as you know, we're entering a time where we are supposed to be at home, especially if you're over 65, which can be challenging anyway, because I know people 65 and up that really don't have a lot of family members or people, or they also, I know some people that live in isolation. I know some people that have a very strong connection with their groups and with people. And right now, they're being asked to stay in and stay away from people for their own health. So, I want to share a little bit on how one may be able to do that. And hopefully, our generation of over 65 can do some other things. The people of Italy became very creative. They started singing on balconies. They found unity within technology. And so I think that may be a way that we can look to our future here in America with how we need to be at home and in place until this time passes over us. So I want to just so that's one little bit of words of wisdom, Mama D. How wise I am. I covered up my gray hair today. So I also wanted to, on Mondays, I like to share some educational tips. And I was thinking of poetry and how we can sit down and we can write, we can journal, we can take this time to express ourselves on paper or on computer or on texting or on a notebook or on whatever form that you like to do. But I wanted to read to you a little information from a poet, that an American poet, African American poet, and you all should know him. His name is James Baldwin. Let me grab my book really quick. Hold that thought. Here I am back again. So, with James Baldwin, he's an American poet, and I want to just quote something out of one of his books. And God gave Noah the rainbow sign. No more water, the fire next time. These lines are from African American spiritual. Gave James Baldwin the title for one of the most famous books, The Fire Next Time. That Baldwin should draw on a religious song for inspiration is not surprising, being that he was preaching at the age of 14. I have a bit of his biography. I have just completed here in San Francisco. When we were able to gather, we went to the DeYoung Museum, and I shared in a previous YouTube post that I went to the Soul of a Nation, and they had a lot of wonderful information in there, and they had a video room that talked about James Baldwin and how he impacted American life and African American life, and how he visited from Harlem to San Francisco, and he talked about the different challenges and changes of that time period. We are in a time of change. We are in a time of challenges. And I just wanted to say that it's not the first time that we've had challenges and change, and nor will it be the last time. So let's breathe together. I want to also invite you to an open portal meditation for healing on the coronavirus, being led by Master Shri Akarshana, my mentor, teacher, friend. And wise businessman, and I have been learning from him for the past year. I went out to Bali with him and the group from the I Am Creator team and other members of our Creator Plus Circle, and I'll put the link to that below. So I've been gathering together with like-minded people for years. I've just moved it on to technology. As you know, I am a member of the Chinikari Ensemble under the direction of Julia Tsitsi Chigamba. And so we are together and we're bonded, and there's a community there. So we're going online a little bit more on our Facebook groups and being more connected with technology. So that is a way that we can stay with the bond and also be safe and be indoors while this coronavirus is upon us and we're navigating our way through the entire process. So that's what I have for you today. If you've enjoyed anything in this excerpt, please put a comment, hit the thumbs up, and subscribe, because this is Delisa's Life Dance, where, as you can see, life is a dance full of many steps, turns, jumps, leaps, and falls. So when you look at life like that, it kind of can help you keep things in perspective. And as I always have said, even before I've started this channel, was prepare for the worst and hope for the best. And that appears the way that we have now gotten ourselves in gear to do that. So have a blessed day. Be grateful. We're here. We're breathing. I'm talking. And I am just blessed to have my channel and thankful to have each and every subscriber, because I can't do it without you. So enjoy what the day brings. Enjoy what the moment brings. And let's look to writers and poets and artists and art and whatever it takes. Keep your journal, keep writing, and keep dancing. Ciao, ciao.